Yes, good morning children. Yesterday we have completed algebraic expression introduction, and also in the class we have completed exercise 1 and exercise 2. Yes, and again in exercise 2 we are going to learn about trinomial, monomial, binomial, and also trinomial and multinomial. Yes, already we have learned what is a monomial, binomial, trinomial, and also multinomial. Yes, so in coming exercise 2, that is in third bit from 1 to 10 problems, these are of we have to, they have given some of the algebraic expressions. From algebraic expressions we have to identify what are the monomial, trinomial, and also binomial, trinomial, and also polynomial, that is multinomial. Okay, yes, exercise 2, that is third bit 1 to 10 problems. Okay, now from this, first one y square, second one 4y minus 7x, and 1 plus x square. Yes, and fourth one is 7mn, and fifth one a square plus b square, and sixth one 100xyz. Yes, and seventh one is x plus 9, and eighth one is p square minus 3pq plus r. Ninth one is 3y square minus x square y square plus 4x, and 10th one 7x square minus 2xy plus 9y square minus 11. Yes, these are the given problems. These are the given problems. From these we are going to identify which is monomial and trinomial, binomial, and polynomial. Polynomial means many. Okay, here we have already learned what is a monomial means one term, that is one term. Trinomial, three terms. Binomial, 2 terms. Okay, polynomial, more than one. Yes, so here these are the 10 expressions. These are 10 algebraic expressions. From these algebraic expressions we are going to divide all the monomial, trinomial, and binomial and polynomial. Okay, now can you say what are the monomials? Y square. Yes, y square is one of the monomial, and 7mn is one of the monomial. Yes, and 100xyz is also one of the monomial, because only one term, these are all of one term. And trinomial 1 plus x square. Yes, and p square minus 3pq plus r. Yes, and 3y square minus x square y square plus 4x. These are the 3 terms. We can see 1, 2, 3 terms. Yes, each and every expression have 3 terms, so it is called trinomial. Then coming to binomial, which we have 2 terms. Yes, binomial 4y minus 7z, 4y minus 7z, more next one a square plus b square, a square plus b square, ax plus 9, Yes, these are 3. We can see more, we can see anything? No. So these are the 2 terms which we call binomial. What are polynomials? We can see polynomials more than 2-3 terms. Yes, we can see 10th one. Can you observe? 7x square minus 2xy plus 9y square minus 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Having 4 terms, it is called as polynomial. Yes, did you understand? Copy in your classwork. Yes. Everyone separate with the boxes and try to separate from monomial, trinomial, binomial and polynomial. Okay? Yes. Now coming to, yes, we have seen some exercise 3 problems yesterday, first and second. Yes. Now let us move for exercise 3, third bit, first to third. Okay. Now subtract. I am reading the question. Everyone see, listen. Subtract the second term. Subtract second term from the first term. From the first term. Okay. This is the third bit, Nana. Yes. Coming to the question. 8x comma 5x. Second one, 5p comma 11p. Third bit, 13m square comma 2m square. Yes, these are the terms given. From these terms, we are going to subtract from the first term to second term. Okay, subtract the second term from the first term. Here, can you see? This is a 1, this is a 2. Yes, this is a 1, this is a 2. This is a 1, this is a 2. This is a first term, this is a second term. This is a first term, this is a second term. This is a first term, this is a second term. So, from the second term, from each and every second term, we are going to separate from the first term. Okay? Subtract. You know the subtract? We have to do the subtraction. We have to do subtraction. So, see. Now, 8x minus 5x, how much? 3x. 5p minus 11p, yes, minus 6p. 13m square minus 2m square, yes, 11m square. Yes, these are the, we are going to subtract from the first term to second term. Okay, understood? Now, next problem. Find the values of the following monomial if x equals to 1. We know what are the monomials. We know what are the monomials. That is fourth bit, Nana. Fourth bit, first, second to third. Okay. We know what are the monomials. Find the value of the following monomials. You know what are the monomials. You know what are the monomials. Here, first monomial is minus x, second monomial is 4x, and third monomial is minus 2x square. These are the monomials having only one term. Is called monomial, you know. Yes, this is a minus x one term. So it is called monomial. 4x is also one term. It is also monomial. Minus 2x square is also monomial because it contains only one term. So from these three monomials, we are going to give if x equals to 1. In each and every term, if we are going to add, if we are going to x value equals to 1, what happens if you give a x equals to 1? Solution. So, x equals to 1 means minus x minus 1. Yes? Now, second, if x equals to 1, 4 into 1, 4. Yes? Now, minus 2x square, minus 2 into 1, minus 2 1 square always 1. So minus 2. Okay? Understood? Now, next coming to the next problem. In exercise 3, 4, fifth problem. It is fourth problem. It is third problem. This is second. Exercise 2, third problem. Okay? Understood? Now coming to the fifth problem. Fifth problem. Simplify and find the value of 4x plus x minus 2x square plus x minus 1 when x equals to minus 1. Here what is the expression given? Yes, what is the expression given? Exercise 3, fifth problem. Okay? Now, simplify and find the value of 4x plus x minus 2x squared plus x minus 1 when x equals to minus 1. Okay? What is the expression given? Given expression. What is the expression given, Nana? 4x plus x minus 2x square plus x minus 1. From this expression, we are going to give the x value. First, we have to find the x value, no? Yes, 4x plus x minus 2x square minus 1. Bring all x terms together. Bring all x terms together. 4x plus x minus 2x square minus 1. 4x plus x. How much? 4 plus x. 4 plus 1. 5x. 6x. Yes. 6x minus 2x square minus 1. Yes. So write in the equation form minus 2x square plus 6x minus 1. This is the expression we got. From this expression, we are going to give the value x equals to minus 1. If you give the value x equals to minus 1, what happens? Substitute x equals to minus 1. Okay? Minus 2 into minus 1 whole square plus 6 into minus 1 minus 1. Okay? Minus 2. Always 1 into 1. We get the product always positive. So 2 ones are plus 6 into 1 minus 6 minus 1 minus 2 plus into minus 6 minus 1. Okay? Minus into minus plus. So 6 plus 2 8. Then minus 8 minus 1. Minus into minus plus. So 8 plus 1 9. So 9. Here the bigger number, it is acting as a positive. We are going to take minus. It is acting a negative sign. We are going to take a negative value. So we are going to take negative sign. So we got minus 9. Okay? Did you understand? Yes, like this, if they give the expression, if they give the values, if the x value, we are going to convert into expression, an equation, and after that we are going to substitute x equals to the value whatever the given. Okay? Remaining, the based on like this only, Nana. Okay? Now, next sum. Here. Now coming to exercise 3, ninth problem. It is very important. See, I am going to read the question. Simple interest is given by I equals to PTR by 100. If P equals to rupees 900, T equals to 2 years and R equals to 5%, find the simple interest. By using the simple interest formula that I equals to PTR by 100. Simple interest. What is the simple interest formula? I equals to PTR by 100. Okay, PTR by 100. So, what is the given? What are the given values? P equals to 900 rupees. Okay, T equals to 2 years, R equals to 5%. Okay, the given values are this, and from this we are going to identify the value of simple interest. So we know what is the simple interest. We have to substitute in the given formula. PTR by 100. We know the value of P, that is 900, into T value 2 seconds, and R 5 years by 100. So now do the cancellation. We get 2 zeros are cancelled. What is left? 9 into 2 into 5. 9 2s are 18. 18 5s are 90. Yes. So 18 5s are 5 is a 40. 5 1s are 5. Plus 4. 90. 90. 90. This is a value we are going to get. This is a value we are going to get the simple interest. Okay. Copy everyone. Yes. Let us see one more very important problem for the 2 marks. So that is 10th problem. Everyone try. Copy the 10th problem, 10th question. Exercise 3. 10th problem. Okay. Now, given that the relation between speed, distance and time is given as S equals to D by T. Find the value of S if D equals to 135 meters and T equals to 10 seconds. Nana, here once again I am reading the question. Listen carefully. The relation between speed, distance and time is given by S equals to D by T. Find the value of S if the D equals to 135 meters and T equals to seconds. Yes, Nana, we know the value of distance, the relation of speed. Yes, speed equals to distance by time. Yes, what is given? What is the values are given? D equals to 135 meters and time equals to 10 seconds it is given. So, now we have to find the distance, speed. Yes, now we have to substitute. What is that? D value 135 by 10. 135 by 10. We are going to substitute in the given formula. Now 135.5 meter per second. 135 meter per second. This is a value we got. Speed. Okay. Yes. Next, in exercise 4, very easy problems, and also we are going to learn very easily. More interesting also. The problems are very more interesting also. So, if you do that exercise, we are going to complete this chapter. Yes. Yes, did everyone copy? Yes. Yes, children. Now, coming to the... See, now we are going to do exercise 4, that is very important problems and also very easy. It were for 8 marks questions, Nana. So don't be neglect. Please listen carefully. See, I am going to read the question as usually I am going to write on the paper. See, add the following algebraic expression using both horizontal and vertical method. Did you get the same answer with the both? Did you get the same answer with the both methods? Okay. Now here the given expressions are, first one you see x square minus 2xy plus 3y square and 5y square plus 3xy minus 6 square. Okay, here there are problems are 4 nana I am going to tell 2. So from this remaining are homework, you can try at home. Okay, now here they have given expression, that is x square minus 2xy plus 3y square, and other expression is in each 5y square plus 3xy plus minus 6 square. These two are expressions, that is algebraic expression. From these we are going to do the two methods, that is vertical method as usual. We are going to do horizontal method also. From these two we are going to get the same answer. So how it is? So let us do in addition. First let us do addition by horizontal method. Addition. Okay. And next here vertical method. Here in vertical method. Okay. First let us see horizontal method. What is the value? X square minus 2xy plus 3y square. Now listen carefully. You can write easily. Here horizontal means sleeping line. Vertical means in that is standing line. So now in sleeping line, see given expression first one, I am going to give the middle a plus sign with the 5 square plus 3xy minus 6x square. After writing with the given addition, no, we are going to do addition. So we are going to take the plus value. Yes, x square minus 2xy plus 3y square plus y square plus 3xy minus 6x square. Here, now take all the x square term. X square minus 6 square and minus 2xy plus 3xy plus 3y square minus plus y square. I am taking all the x square terms one side, xy terms one side and y square terms one side. Now what is the common here? X square 1 minus 6 minus xy is common here in this. So 2 plus 3 plus y square is common in this. So 3 plus 5. So now x square 1 minus 6 minus 5. Yes, minus xy. 2 plus 3 5 plus y square 3 plus 5 8. Yes, minus 5 square minus 5xy plus 8y square. We are going to get, when you are going to do in the horizontal method, minus 5x square minus 5xy plus 8y square. Yes, did you understand girls and boys? Once again I am going to tell in the horizontal method. You can do in any method, but here in the given question only they have said you can both the horizontal method and also vertical method. So we are going to do in the horizontal and vertical method. So we are going to get the same answer or not, we are going to check that. So once again I am telling you, check you once again listen. X square minus 2xy plus 3y square, these are the two given expressions. They said to add, so we are going to take the plus sign in the middle. So x square as it is, so we are going to write the values. So x square, I am going to take in the third step, I am going to take all the x square terms one side and xy terms one side and y square terms one side. After that I'm going to take from this common. X square is common, no? So x square, I'm going to get out the x square common. What is left? 1 minus 6. So xy is common in this. So minus xy, 2 plus 3 plus y square, which is left 3 plus y, 3 plus 5. So after that 1 minus 6 minus y, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 3 8. Okay, minus 5x square minus 5xy plus 8y square. This is the answer we got. Okay, in the horizontal. In the vertical method, what is the given expression? First one, x square minus 2xy plus 3y square. Okay, and minus 6 square plus 3xy plus y square. What is the given value? I am going to write here. Where x square term it is there, I am going to write down the values. Now here plus, we are going to do addition. Yes, here minus into minus, plus into minus, minus, so minus 5x square, minus into plus, minus, so we are going to take plus 3xy, so plus 8y square. Yes, understood? They said to do addition, so minus into plus into minus, minus, so minus 5x square, minus into plus, minus, so here 3 minus 2 xy, 3 plus 5 8y square. Yes, did you understand in horizontal and vertical method? Yes, these are the very important questions. Remaining questions are the same. Try to do by your own self. So each and every problem I told you, Nana. So try to complete your classwork by seeing the video. Okay, did you have any problem? You can call me. Okay, thank you.